just going up against any opponent. They are going up against the one team that has shut them down in so many playoffs in the past. If there's ever a time to step up, it's now.
That Ren was enormous coming in from Sven. Oh!
Cloud9 gauntlet form activated, Riv.
We're talking about two of the most successful teams in the history of the LCS colliding
From downtown
to earn that final spot at Worlds.
Yeah, I think the history is something you have to look at with this these two organizations. They have 9 of 15 titles in the entire LCS between them. TSM does have the advantage in that category, but when you look at head-to-head, which is the game wins, C9 has more game wins over TSM. It's worth noting that the champions with red highlights around their boxes are things that were banned versus the player, and this is only playoff champ pool. And I think this is where I'm looking now, because Bjergsen has been such a monster in playoffs, executing on a number of different champions, as well as getting more banned against him. And
I want to know from the three of you who you think is going to take the series in the end and be the third team to represent North America at the World Championship. All three of you are going with Cloud9 in 3-2 fashion.
Now, Cloud9 have a lot of tools to disengage and protect themselves with if they're initiated on. When you look at a Galio ultimate, a Kindred ultimate, Braum ultimate, all these tools.
Spica's going to dash right into him.
Oh, Spica immediately dashing over the wall. I don't know how that's going to work out too well here. Spica is going to be kept alive, and now Niski's having to run away. This is turning into a bloodbath here at level 1. First blood over to Broken Blade.
Here we go, though. Twisted Fate for TSM.
Well, the guns have already been fired off in the top lane, and now TSM is striking back. Blabber is already out of this fight, and Spica is leading the charge into the remaining Cloud9 lines, but Licorice packed a wallop, sends Spica right back. Here, one turret, a couple more shots, will be able to take down that fourth plate, but Niski's doing his best to try to defend it, but this could be tragedy here for Cloud9. Biofrost able to find the initiation onto Vulcan alone, but Niski's going to be entering now with the Galio. Need this objective. Spica is still ready. Flash available, Smite available. Dragon down to 1,500. Niski looking to go for the flash play. There you go. There's your engage. Goodbye, Bjergsen. Blade going for the all-in here on Licorice. Used his Blade of the Ruined King. Recognized the Blade of the Ruined King had already been used by Licorice earlier, but Licorice turns things back around. Blabber has arrived. Broken Blade has committed the card.
Now they have the cooldown advantage. Sven walking in.
Oh, Biofrost going to find a face check in there, and Sven is killed. Biofrost taking the kill credit for it as the TP comes in. Broken Blade going to be joining this fight. Niski goes back in looking to find a 3-man taunt, but now he's going to be killed off instead. Bjergsen is dead. Inhibitors here yet again. Licorice goes for the play onto Broken Blade. He tries to use the flash to get away. He makes it a 1-for-1. While the bottom lane just automatically reinforces with the super minions. Licorice going for the engage here. Broken Blade going to be in some trouble. Blabber into the Lamb's Respite, keeping himself alive. Cloud9 moving in as 5, looking to make the plays, looking to grab the kills. Broken Blade is gone. Double kill over to Niski.
Their power here. Cloud9 trying to buy time.
Oh, here we go. Blabber with the flash. Niski coming in from the flank as well, but he's going to be killed before he's able to do anything. Double it with the damage. And TSM will shut down the Cloud9 plan. Sven with the flash as the gold card is in the air to make sure he's not going to be caught out now as well. But that is such a deluge of minions here in the Cloud9 base. Lamb's Respite will keep them alive for the time being, but Blabber is down. Vulcan is limping away. Doublet's got the kill, and Licorice, try as he might, will not do a thing. Biofrost goes into the stasis at the last minute, and TSM.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you for the space. Don't need that much of it, though. It's very simple for me. It was a TSM win. I did think TSM was actually going to come out ahead. It has nothing to do with the game one. There's email records of this being submitted.
Can confirm. We had
the public will never see it, though. So.
I will send it.
Hey, the detectives did their due diligence.
The emails, yeah.
Somewhere else, Licorice definitely on a champion that has the mobility to do something.
Plus, if you're going to play an AP bruiser type of champion, which is the way Lilia is built, there's one item in the game that supersedes all other items. Enchanted Crystal Arrow fired out, finds its way onto Blabber. Biofrost going in, Stand United also going to show up. Blabber with a secure onto the Drake, but now he's likely going to die here. Vulcan with the save, getting Sven away. Bjergsen and Niski into a 1v1 off to the side of the fight, but it's already going to turn into an absolute mess. Niski grabbing the kill onto Doublet. Biofrost now going to be in some trouble. Niski's making it a double. Good golly, Miss Molly. Blabber's grabbing the kill onto Bjergsen now as well. Broken Blade and Spica are back into the Cloud9 jungle. Blast Cone's going to stop Spica as he tries to make his way out, but now Sven's also going to be in a bit of a bad spot. Vulcan with another clutch save here in this fight. Blabber chasing him down. Ninja versus a shotgun. Which one's going to win? Put my money on the bullets, baby. Blabber with one more at the point blank range. In the pit, they know that TSM is aware. Spica over the wall. Sonic Wave, where's the resonating strike? Blabber looking to fight for it. Stolen away by Spica. Make sure that Cloud9 is not able to keep stacking for that soul. However, C9 is now looking to make the fight go all the way. Bjergsen in some trouble. Niski
damage and possible sleeps. He got one.
Gone fishing, baby. Here comes the chain CC. Goodbye to Spica. Goodbye to TSM. Here in the mid lane, but TSM are looking for an opportunity here. Niski very slippery, but Licorice can't say the same. Doublelift is under pressure. Niski's going into the back line, has to flash away. Niski in some trouble. Licorice able to find the kill onto Spica, but Doublelift with the shutdown onto Niski is huge. Wave over the wall. Resonating strike could come in now. Spica comes through, and it's Doublelift who takes the Drake. It's 3 in a row now for TSM. Spica's dead first here in the fight. Niski coming in on the side. Blabber is dominating. TSM evaporating. And Cloud9 will slaughter their entire roster. Each Nexus turrets already falling here. Nexus is vulnerable. Cloud9 is not messing around. They are not padding stats, but they are grabbing their first win here.
Yeah, for sure, jungler first. Broken Blade actually has the most unique champions played of any of the players in this series. Look at this response, though. The Rek'Sai radar system to see Evelynn, try and track Evelynn while she's invisible.
Blabber with the smite makes it happen. Vulcan moving up. Nice! Stun on to 2 from TSM, but the cavalry has arrived, and Spica's able to find the kill onto the Cloud9 support. Blabber with the tunnel over the wall. Niski gets one onto Spica. He's got the double buffs on himself, but now he's in a real danger of dying off here. Tries to turn around and fight there with the Kingslayer. Blabber not able to make it back into the fight here in time. Goes for a little bit of damage down into Biofrost. Won't quite be able to find it. Here we go. The charm ready to go. Chain CC it together with the gold card, and Spica cashes in before Blabber is able to do anything about it. Spica still has the last caress ready. Remember, not only a powerful execute, but an even more powerful aggro drop. Blabber can't do a damn. Up to 3-1-1 here on the Sylas. Now joining Licorice here in the top lane, going after Broken Blade. Haymaker comes out, looking to find a little bit of damage as well as the shield. Bjergsen still plenty healthy enough to try to provide covering fire. Doublelift trying to retreat away from Sven, but with Blabber and Niski both showing up, I don't think Doublelift is going to be going anywhere except back.
Gaining some power damage. Bottom side actually died. There's the Tempered Fate.
Tempered Fate onto Bjergsen. Licorice goes for the face breaker immediately thereafter, but now TSM are looking to save their mid lane if they can. Biofrost with some nice CC coming through. Niski barely going to be kept alive. Vulcan and Sven still...
Backline would work, but Licorice will do if he can touch.
There it is. Licorice eats a lot of damage. More coming through. Doublelift helping from a long way away, and the...
Assassinate members of Cloud9, but here we go on Spica.
Niski looking for the play. A pick onto Spica is exactly what they would need to have a fight they can win. Spica getting himself away, but Blabber's able to pursue him using the ulti, chasing him down, grabbing the kill. TSM now going to lose their top laner as well. Broken Blade is off the map. Doublelift under pressure. Double kill over to Sven. Hanging out over the wall. Yes, he's on top of a ward. No, it doesn't matter. His name is Evelynn. Redemption called down, keeping Cloud9 nice and healthy. Blabber looking for a little bit of something here. Biofrost getting himself back away. Niski going golden. TSM on the retreat.
Going for it.
TSM get it. The teleport's coming in. Licorice and Vulcan looking for the chance to go in. There they go. Licorice in the middle, using the Haymaker, keeping himself alive. Spica looking to get away, but the damage comes through, and Niski will use the last caress onto Spica. A stolen ult to take him down, as Niski is now in the front line here yet again, trying to kite away, but Bjergsen deals him a losing hand. Licorice tries to fall back now as well, but TSM have a 4v3 and a path to the Ocean Drake.
TSM, what kiting there? Bjergsen stunned.
Oh, Bjergsen is going right back into the fight. He is not done yet. Vulcan barely getting himself out. Sven, the only damage dealer here left alive. TSM making it 50-50.
Flash ult.
That's the most winning play here. Broken Blade goes for the calling. Spica over the wall. Baron goes over to Cloud9, but now what about the fight? Damage coming through, and Doublelift grabs the kill onto Vulcan. Licorice stuck in the pit. No way out. Has to die as well. Double kill over to Doublelift, as Niski's stuck on the other end of the wall. Uses the last caress, getting himself... Sven going forward with the arcane shift. Fight might break all the way out here. Blabber trying to get away from the culling. Has to take the tunnel over the wall. Cloud9 jungler nearly killed off. Bjergsen coming around from the side. Cloud9, they've got no QSS left on Sven. He's thrown up into the air. He's gone. It's a shutdown for Doublelift. And Cloud9 is fully on the retreat now. The projectiles keep flying. Cloud9 keeps dying. Bjergsen leading the chase with the rest of TSM. They do not need an Elder Drake. They will push down the mid lane without it in a 3v5 to hold the game and prevent the TSM win. Redemption summoned up, now going to be called down, but Niski's already out of the picture. Blabber into the back, but he won't do a thing. It's a double kill for Broken Blade, and TSM, with nearly the same conk that they won game number 1, will take the game number 3
from Cloud9, because that is the style that Cloud9 gained so many victories in the LCS with. Shout out to Captain Flowers! Oh my god, we got playoff starter for Flowers.
It is time! It has been so damn massive brick wall that can't die under any circumstances. What's the final pick here going to be for TSM? It is the Zillion. Okay.
Bjergsen Zillion once again in a playoff series here. Let's see what the answer from Niski will be, or if he will take the Lucian they've already drafted. They can easily swap to a top side.
We're going to help Licorice out here a little bit. Does walk up towards Broken Blade. He's got the charm ready to go. Wants to get in range for the Whiplash, but he can't do it. Tries to fire off the Hate Spike, but Broken Blade with his own flash away.
Yeah, and that's going to be beneficial here when you're trying to play your... Oh my...
Licorice is about to die to Broken Blade. 2 more auto attacks. One'll do it there with the slam, and the thundering blow takes the kill. First blood for Broken Blade.
After that gank, getting his flash blown by Blabber there. What a... There it is.
Oh, Niski goes for the solo kill. The Ardent Blaze barely missed Bjergsen. The very end of that spell, if it could have connected, may have been just enough damage to get the kill.
And that's the early pressure that you want to try and play off of. I expect him to go with the Blade of the Ruin King early game build. Here's a repeat game.
All right, Spica up top side. Looking for the kill onto Licorice here yet again. It is trouble in top lane for Cloud9. Assisting him. And now once again, it's Licorice face checking. He tries to get himself away using the ulti, but now there comes the pull. Drag him straight back. Licorice with the flash away. Broken Blade following after with the auto attack after the form change, and that's TSM making this game 3-0.
He's invested Flowers. He's got his whole life savings up there. Flashes for both of TSM is answered from a flash from Licorice, but
Licorice will have a long way to go to be relevant here in this game. Dive potentially coming down onto Devilith. A little bit more damage would have been required, but now the ulti coming out. Sven nearly going to be taken down here. Vulcan walking away. He was tanking the Turbid aggro, so Sven does live. Are incredibly low, and Skarner gets a lot of free money on top of that. Now he's able to find the pull onto Vulcan here. Stopwatch will be able to keep the Cloud9 support alive for a little bit longer. Thick skin as he tries to walk away. Sven down to 250 HP here as well. Broken Blade going to be in some trouble. Bjergsen grabs a double. The Zillion makes the plays. 1, 2, 3. It's 2 kills and an extra life for Broken Blade.
As Bjergsen takes 2 lives, he also saves 1, reviving Broken Blade. Oh my goodness, TSM.
Fractor must just be a man of myth and legend. This man's back is doing so much work. Let's take another look at how the fight went down here.
Okay, so Spica's like, all right, I'll take the Tahm Kench then. They ult him in, Stopwatch. Good knock up here on the exit here from Biofrost, locks them in. They get Sven and Vulcan incredibly low, and that bomb on Vulcan's head, he devours Vulcan just to get double killed. They do not spread out for it. The Devour doesn't take off the bomb. Makes it really difficult for Cloud9 to slip in. Sven.
Oh, Biofrost is going after him. Vulcan looking to keep Sven alive here, but these guys got to do a whole lot of work getting themselves away. Biofrost looking to stay on top of the Cloud9. 80 carry looking to chase them down, but now we got some problems for Broken Blade across the map. It's going to be a 1-for-1, traded about 1,000 miles away. Bjergsen grabbing the killing spree onto Sven now as more damage pours through. There comes the follow-up, and Niski is out of the picture as well. Devilith grabbing the kill on that one as Blabber tries to fight his way out. Where is your option? I don't think there's anything left, my friend. Double kill over to double lift. Drake is alive right now. TSM with a 3,000 gold lead.
Flowers. Bjergsen stacking up his Rod of Ages on Zillion. They see Sven. They go right for him. And even though Vulcan can devour him up, Biofrost can charm them up afterwards. Teleport comes in and they go really deep into C9 territory. On the bottom of your screen, though, you see Broken Blade got chunked out by Blabber, and Licorice teleporting in does get the finish off. So Cloud9 have some hope in this fight after getting that kill, but it comes to a quick stop as Niski just gets locked up by the Skarner, pulled in for the next one, and then Blabber, despite the flash, also gets chased down there.
He and Blabber going after the 2v2. They will quickly have Vulcan backing them up as well. The Abyssal Voyage almost in range to come help. Oh, that was way too close. Blabber can't get the ulti off in time. He is the first casualty here. TSM still likely going to lose at least one. Broken Blade trying to buy a little bit more time. If that Shock Blast would have hit, he would have taken down Niski as well, and Spica gets away.
Keep up with a similar strategy. They're going for another assassination.
Here we go. Broken Blade is the target. Damage coming through. Licorice and Blabber working together, and the Wukong ulti makes sure that they get this kill without any casualties of their own in the process. Sees game back and take it to game 5 against TSM. Spica going down against Licorice here. Tries to control him. Pulls him back now. Remember, there's no ulti here for the Monkey King. Licorice tries to keep walking away, but he will not make it out. Broken Blade now going to be in some trouble. There's your execution. The last caress from Blabber.
Can they keep it up? Niski's going hard on Bjergsen.
Look at the calling, all of it being eaten by Bjergsen here, but Niski wisely stopping the aggro. Bjergsen goes into the stopwatch. He baits Niski in for Biofrost to show up and finish him off. TSM both the kills and that Drake. Drake down to half HP. Blabber's hanging out on the flank, looking for a chance to go in here, but Spica has him figured out. Chasing after him here with the Predator. Last caress going to be used. Flash going to be used. Blabber trying to get away. No, thank you, sir. Broken Blade grabs the kill onto the Cloud9 jungler, but the trade is jungler for Dragon. I think Cloud9 will be happy with that one. Cloud9 must respond. They cannot give away a 23-minute Baron on this game that they must not lose. TSM looking to make sure they do, as now the Baron is down to 5,000 HP. They tried to get the culling to put work in onto the Baron instead. Cloud9 make the call, let it go. They know that they cannot engage 4v5 like this. They don't have a jungler to try and steal. Licorice looked like he had a cheeky thought about that blast cone there for a second, but decided against it.
The 2-1 lead in the series. They're looking for Blabber again.
Here they go. Blabber once again going to be pulled in by Spica's Skarner, and Bjergsen gets the damage with the bomb. Skarner sped up by Zilean is so difficult for this Evelynn to get away from once Spica has an idea where Blabber is prowling around. TSM are pushing into the Cloud9 base, looking to stop their 7-year streak of going to Worlds. Cloud9, 5v5. They must find some sort of a way to defend this. Licorice is trying to teleport behind TSM, trying to find some sort of a flank, but Finn is already gone. Licorice has made his way into the back line, but it does not even matter. Vulcan's going to be killed away. Broken Blade finally going to be shut down there by Niski. Now Niski down to 200 HP. Double is looking for the last little bit of damage here, as Licorice also tries to retreat with Blabber down. It is a 2v4. Cloud9 started this season looking so damn good, but TSM have risen to the occasion. They have taken down the Nexus turrets. They will take down the remaining players on the Cloud9 roster. For the first time in 7 years, C9 will not be attending Worlds, and TSM will claim their victory.
Welcome back to Worlds, TSM. Welcome back, Bjergsen, Doublelift, Biofrost, Broken Blade, and the youngest player in the LCS, Spica, will get to play on the Worlds stage.
Coming into this, there has been such a history and a rivalry and playoff series between these two teams. The last time that these two competed in a best-of-5 was the 2018 regional qualifier for, you guessed it, the last spot at Worlds. In that encounter, Cloud9 defeated TSM 3-0. TSM has not returned to Worlds since, having also missed 2019 Worlds.
TSM members talking about how devastating some of these last bits would be for them.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff for TSM, and particularly, you said it, Spica, now the youngest LCS player attending Worlds, having to come into this team that has all this star power on it with Bjergsen, with Doublelift, with Biofrost coming back. You've also got Broken Blade, who's had a lot of hype around him in the top lane, and Spica shows
the longevity of his career to take a step back from demanding all the resources and recognize the meta has shifted. You don't actually need to be the focus of your team. Broken Blade can carry, Bjergsen can assist them, and Spica can do his job. And the fact that they're able to win this way is just showing that he can have some more depth to his playstyle, which is something that no roster ever thought was possible about him, that you needed resources. Taking the knee here and allowing the team to carry is a very mature way of going about your career.
And to be fair, Biofrost did step in the middle of playoffs and absolutely revitalize the bot lane. They were so much better ever since he came back in. He's been fantastic, busting out things like the Rakan and the Bard, playing
on TSM, giving it their all today versus a longtime rival. It was Bjergsen who came up and earned himself player of the series. The man just turns it on when it's time. He is the true GOAT.
I mean, when you think about the games that went down, right? Game 1, a solid Twisted Fate game. Game 3, a deathless Twisted Fate game with, I think, 25 Magi stacks. Pretty impressive. And the last game on Zillion, I'm pretty sure he didn't die either. And more Magi stacks. So, yeah, 2 out of 3 games put on an incredible performance.
KDA player.
Yeah, I think he died once, and there are 3 wins.
Wow.
Wow. I think that's good. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and to be fair, he's under pressure too. He's playing Nisqy was playing a lot of assassins into him. Even the Lucian in the last game was constantly forcing his ult, but Bjergsen was outplaying him. And then once they got out of that kind of laning phase isolation chamber and he starts playing with his team, he's